Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Harrison from Southpaw. Right now we're doing an episode of Bus Invaders. So I'm gonna show you around and show you how we live on the road. All right, so right now we're at the passenger seat. Pretty clean most of the time. I do most of the driving, but always gotta have, someone with me. Keep the night drives easy, Sometimes we'll be doing some long drives. So as you can see, we don't have a radio. We tried to change that on our first tour while on tour, and it did not work out. So had a backup. We had the speaker here, and we literally jam everything and anything. 90s, 70s, country, dad rock, Nickelback, Creed. I'll do a little bit of slam, death metal, a lot of hip hop, literally everything. So, and then we got our hats up here. Most of the time it's just a lot easier to throw them there so they don't get smashed. Got our vitamins, just regular vitamin C, and then elderberry, which is really good for you. Got zinc. Phone holder, phone charger. Got Mickey riding up front. That's for my boy that I got while we were on the road. Plenty of medicine in case you never know what happens. Some of us haven't been feeling that well, so just as precautionary stuff, we have stuff up here for everybody. And then Apple, we got some of us got our hair cut while we were on. Shout out to Shay, she gave us some hair stuff. So let's check out the rest of the van here, rest of the house. All right, so this is it. This is Alan up here chilling. We got Daniel up here chilling. We got Mark downstairs chilling.
Yes, sir.
That's all we do is chill. So we got this little bag here doing receipts, couple towels, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Yeah, this couch actually came out of a camper. So for our first tour, we used it. We actually had both of them set. You can recline. Like I said, we chill. So you can do, we had it where it was both sides and then the bench in the back. And then this tour was going to be a little longer, trying to save some money and stuff. So
the recliner started when I used to sell campers at travel camp last year. And when we were setting off on tour, I was like, you know what, get rid of the benches. I was like, I got these recliners at travel camp. Let's just grab a couple of those. We could sleep in those, sleep in the bench. We'll make it work, For the smaller tours, it was fine. Well, then when we got started getting these really long, big tours, we needed more space for sleeping, more comfortability. So we got rid of one and kept this one. I chose to sleep here purposefully because, A, I think it's extremely comfortable, and B, I like to sleep up a little bit. The reason for that is because if I sleep laying flat on my back, these guys will never get any sleep from snoring. So it gets quite bad, I hear. I mean, I don't know, whatever, not my problem. But so I sleep in this to help them a little bit, and I prefer it. But like when we're riding around, most of the time I'm working on like vlog footage, the YouTube stuff, keeping up with the content stuff the entire time, and it just makes it a lot easier than laying down and phone fall on my face or some shit. But the recliner is definitely the way to go when it comes to the touring side of things.
all right, so then we got the bunks here. Our boy Zach, Alan's brother, built these for us. I don't know, probably a month or so before we left, and did it very well. It's fairly comfortable. It's pretty sturdy for what it is, but yeah, I mean, it serves its purpose for sure. So we get it done.
I think they're probably like a what is this, a full up top and a queen below?
Yeah, it kind of measures out to like a full on top, queen on bottom. So that's why the little bit bigger guys are on the bottom. We got to stretch out a little bit, So
Well, usually when we're up here, there's not much room to move, so we're usually trying to catch some sleep. The side's usually the best, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty comfy. It's a pretty thick mattress, so the other half of the time, usually I'm up front, riding out with Harrison, being the co-captain.
So this is what I've been popularly referring to as the hobbit hole down here. You're a little excluded from everything, but it's also kind of sick because if you're beat, you need to get some Z's, you're just kind of cut off from everybody. And in my personal opinion, it's the most comfortable in the van, but I am highly debated when it comes to that. but it's okay.
You could also say that down here, when he was saying it's like more secluded, especially like when we're going down the road, doors are shut, recliner is up. It's literally like a black hole under there. It's like you're gonna get sleep under there. You're not gonna hear, like when we're having conversations up here, they can't hear a word. You can't hear what they're saying. They can't hear what we're saying. I mean, you could be down there doing who knows what, and we would have no idea. You know, so take that how you will.
Don't do that.
All right, so this is where usually me and Mark get in. Daniel also gets in from the back. We got the little Mickey sticker here. Not any relation, but it was actually there when we bought the van. So we may keep it, we may diss it, we don't know yet. So yeah, so as you can see, like I said, this is how we be getting in. Got plenty of space. So, I mean, this is pretty much it. We keep it pretty bare minimum. We don't have a lot of stuff in here. Usually try to keep it as clean and open and not, if it's a clutter, it'll stress you out. So we try not to do that. So we deal with enough stress as it is doing road stuff, dealing with it. So try to eliminate as much as we can, you know. All right, so we'll come back here. Obviously, this is the trailer. This is where, you know, we hold all the gear. Most of our important bags, you know, with all our clothes in it. It's kind of empty. We've got some, obviously some Jags jerseys, some Stone Cold jerseys.
Got our shoe rack.
Everybody's kicks hanging in there. We got a microwave. You never know when you need that. We've used that a few times. Got a grill. All these bins, we pretty much just put like dry food, all that kind of salt, pepper, all that kind of shit. This guy here, like I said, it's all pretty much dry stuff. So we got some, you know, we got some cartons to put some shit in. We gotta have hot sauce, gotta have rice. We got some soap in case we want to wash these. Some more rice, spatula,
Bunch of sauces.
ranch, salt and pepper, lint rollers. You never know when you want to eat one of those.
Tons of peanut butter.
Plenty of peanut
A lot
butter.
of protein on the road.
Plenty. So we try to get it in where we can, you know. Forks, pretty much any of that stuff you could think of, we got it in here. All right, so we'll come back here. Obviously, this is how we unload everything. We just got all deads and empties in here right now. We're playing in Chicago at the Cobra Lounge, super dope spot. First time being here. It's a great spot, plenty of hospitality, so definitely appreciate all of that.
Yes, that is a candy machine.
So we got a candy machine here. Can't have it at this venue, but we put it by the merch table. Y'all got some change.
You know, you're sitting there in line, yeah.
Get some Skittles, Mike and Ike's M&Ms. Never know when you want that sweet shit. So, and then obviously most of the time this is like a game of Tetris trying to fit all this shit in here. So we've rearranged it a few times, and then we figured out a way. He pretty much leads the pack. We all just kind of follow suit, but we kind of all know what goes where. And
it's more or less of you know, at the end of the night, we get all, I know it seems like a lot, but it's really not. At the end of the night, we just kind of get all this shit out real quick, and then everything lines into a specific place. We'll pull this here, this here, this here. All right, that's good. Now we come back, boom, 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 boom. Then we put this here. Then merch comes in very last, lock it up, and we out of here, dude. I mean, we can have this thing, once everything is out here, we can have this whole thing loaded up in less than 10 minutes.
yeah. Well, guys, that was it. This is our crib. Appreciate it. Y'all checking us out and everything. This is Southpaw.
I guess you could go over, if you want to check out any future tour dates or any info to keep up with us, you can head it over to our Instagram at Southpaw FLHC. From there, we have a link tree in our bio. It'll take you to everything you need, where you can stream our music, our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube, anything you need to know, our merch, our website, which is southpawflhc.com. Get your pre-orders in now. We're sending out merch ASAP. But yeah, any info you can really just get from our link tree off our Instagram at Southpaw FLHC, and we appreciate you guys checking out our home away from home, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.